Are you or anyone you know interested in unlocking the poem Bird Shooting Season? Well, then this video is for you. The objective. The objective of this presentation is to make viewers cognizant of the themes explored in this poem, as well as the poetic devices, mood, and lessons that may be learnt from this poem.
Birdshooting season, Olive Sr. Birdshooting season, the men make marriages with their guns. My father's house turns macho, as from far the hunters gather, all night long contentless women. Stir their brews, hot coffee, chocolata, sarassi wrap pone, and tie leaf for tomorrow's sport. Tonight, the men drink white rum neat. In darkness, shouldering their packs, their guns, they leave. We stand quietly on the doorstep shivering, little boys, longing to grow up bird hunters too. Little girls whispering, fly birds fly.
Overview of the poem Bird Shooting Season. Based on the reading of this poem, it may be deduced that this poem highlights the disparity in beliefs or value system between the genders regarding the activity or sport of bird shooting. It is apparent that the men are fascinated with this activity so much so that they fail to devote any time to their wives, hence the wives are contentless. On the other hand, the women seem to despise this task not only because they do all the domesticated chores in preparation for this sport and are neglected by their partners, but also due to the fact that they loathe the idea of killing. Therefore, the girls mirror the woman's desire for the birds to escape the clutches of these bird hunters. Fly, birds, fly. The themes explored in this poem are as follows. 1. Gender roles. 2. Women in society. 3. Perceptions. 4. Death. 5. Freedom or liberation. And I should say, any other theme that your teacher may have discussed with you in class. The poetic devices used in this poem are as follows. Alliteration. Men make marriages with their guns. Metaphor. Men make marriages with their guns, and it's used metaphorically here to suggest the intimate or close relationship between the men and their guns. The other example of metaphor here is the men drink white rum neat. And then we have assonance. Now, assonance is the repetition of the vowel sound, okay? Right? So, in the example here given is in darkness, shouldering their packs, their guns, they leave. Okay? And then you have repetition. And the word that is repeated here is fly. So, fly, bird, fly. And it is used for emphasis to suggest that the girls were desirous of the birds escaping the clutches of these men. Okay, right? And share any other figurative device or poetic device that may have been used in this poem in the comment section below. The mood. Now, the mood is the overall feeling that you get after you have read the poem. Now, the mood in this poem may be described as melancholic or sad. The words that help to convey this mood are contentless, darkness, guns, shivering. The lessons. There are several lessons that students may learn from this poem. Some of them are as follows. 1. Even though an activity might be legally acceptable within society, this does not mean that it is morally right. For example, the activity of killing birds within a specified time was legal, however, everyone did not view it as morally correct. Secondly, people view things differently based on their socialization, values, and belief. Thirdly, women are often burdened with domesticated chores based on traditional perceptions about females that have been perpetrated by patriarchal notions. Lastly, children often mirror the beliefs of their parents. For example, the boys long to grow up to be future bird hunters, thus mirroring the actions of their fathers. And if you have any other lesson that you would have learned from this poem, please share it in the description box below. I trust that this presentation was beneficial. May God bless you in your examination.